ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
It's hot today, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the same man as you know. Hang on, keep the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please, sit down, relax. It's all right. You're amongst friends. You know, massage it, oil it, shave it, get it ready. I'm coming. It's a great day for America, everybody, and I'll tell you why. Because we don't have a royal family. That's it. Good night, everybody. I got nothing. No, we don't have a royal family in America, apart from the Spears Federlines, of course. It's well, there's very big royal news you see out of Britain today, which is a country over, you know, just off the north coast of Europe. There's a big news. Prince Harry, Britain's Prince Harry, has just finished his military training in Cyprus. The hotbed of military action, Cyprus. Apparently, there was, you know, he saw some, you know, frontline stuff going on at some cafes there, apparently. No, anyway, Prince Harry in uniform. Nice to see Prince Harry in uniform. Remember the last time Prince Harry was in uniform? Remember in the news? Remember Prince... I'm sorry to go on this, but he was dressed as a Nazi, remember? Yes, that's right. He was dressed as a Nazi. Oh, pardon me. Well, he is German. It's all right. They're German, the British royal family. They're German. So he was dressed as a Nazi. But to be fair to him, the costume shops were out of clan outfits that day, so... It's not as bad as it looks. No, the really exciting news out of Britain is the fact that the legendary Welsh singer Tom Jones was knighted by the Queen today. Isn't that fantastic? Congratulations, Tom. Congratulations, Tom. I wonder if the Queen threw her panties at Tom Jones. Well, that's what women do. Tom is a panty magnet. Silver, please remove my knickers and throw them at Sir Tom Jones. Be careful, they're bejeweled. But listen, the Queen has knighted recently Tom Jones, Paul McCartney, Mick Jagger. She's like a groupie, the Queen. Oh, it loves me, my rock. I wish I'd been a fly on the wall at Mick Jagger's knighting ceremony. That'd be fantastic. Oh, thanks for the medal, Queen. You know, if you were 60 years younger and Brazilian, I'd shag you. By the way, is a knighthood more or less meaningless than a Grammy? I don't know, I can't remember. A lot of celebrities have been knighted, though. Sir Anthony Hopkins, Sir Elton John, Sir Mix-a-Lot. They've all been... Oh, yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot. He used to be just Mix-a-Lot. I suppose the Queen is a big fan of Baby Got Back. I like big butts and I cannot lie. All you other royals can deny. Oh, no, you didn't! Getting a knighthood, though, it's odd for people like Tom Jones and Elton John and people like that to get knighthoods. Back in the day, a knighthood was a battlefield honor. In medieval times, it was something that you gave out to the bravest leaders, the soldiers, the men who were defending the empire. Can you imagine Elton John defending the empire? Oh, no. Oh, no, Heinrich! Run! He's playing Candle in the Wind again! And he's cleverly changed the words again. I don't mean to take any away from Tom Jones, though. He's fantastic. He's a great performer, Tom Jones. I saw him in Las Vegas a couple of years ago. He was sensational. I mean, just sensational, this man. He was known at one point as the Welsh Beatles, which is a nickname that was given to him by himself, actually, I think. Oh, yes, I'm the Welsh Beatles. Are you? Yes. Tom is what? He's like 65 or something. He's still a sex symbol. What is it with these guys? Tom Jones, Sean Connery. These guys are sexy into their dotage. They just get older and sexier and older and sexier. It just doesn't stop. Women love them. Now, to Tom's credit, though, he has been married to the same woman since 1957. Yes. And he has never strayed once. And even if he did stray, right? Even if Tom Jones had strayed, he has a great excuse. What? I'm Tom Jones! What do you expect me to do? I'm Tom Jones! They were throwing their bloody knickers at me! But the Welsh have given us a lot of fantastic performers. Catherine Zeta-Jones, no relation. Sir Anthony Hopkins, he's another Welsh, although he's American now, so he goes by Mr. Sir Anthony Tony Hopkins. And the Welsh people are great people. The Welsh language is made mostly of, it's a difficult language, mostly phlegm, actually, the Welsh language. It's difficult language. Very long words, no vowels. Bless you. No, I asked what time it was. Oh. There's a village in North Wales that is the longest word in the world. It's called Lanfair, Pill, Willy, Gilly, Gum, Hang, Go, Go, Go. Something like that. Some kind of Three Stooges word, you know. But the Welsh people are great partiers. I've gotten drunk with, I think, every ethnic group in the world, but I have never. You cannot outdrink a Welshman. You can't. The Welsh make Australians look like Mormons. I am not kidding. These people, they are the crazy. I have never come out. I am very, look, I'm impressed. I am impressed. I remember once a Scotland, Wales rugby international, a rugby competition in Edinburgh, which is basically, 3 days of drinking, fighting and bleeding in Edinburgh. Hey, don't knock it till you've tried it. I remember at Edinburgh train station, Waverley train station in Edinburgh, a Welshman jumped off the glass roof for a dare. Someone said to him, "Hey, boy, you kill yourself, I'll buy you a pint." He said, "Right, you're on." It's like they use like strawberry jam lying on the platform. The hands like that. "Where's my pint, you bastard?" Anyway, it's a great honour for Tom Jones. But I have no interest in becoming a knight, which is lucky, probably. Because I don't think I've got a shot at being Sir Craig Ferguson. Not with what I've said about the royals on this show. Are you kidding? I like the American system of rewards for achievement. Cash. I like the American system kind of, you've done very well in this country, here's some cash. Buy yourself something pretty. Oh, okay. I suppose the American equivalent of getting knighted is having your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Because it's very, very strict. Not a lot of people get their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You have to have a long career, dignified, you have a lot of talent, you have to be around for a long time, made a big impression in the world. Someone like Ryan Seacrest, for example, right? I'm not kidding. Ryan Seacrest has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He has it. Hey, you know who else? Pat O'Brien. Pat O'Brien. I think he got that for the phone calls. I think that's what it must have been for making the dirty phone calls. You're so hot. You're so hot. Sir Pat O'Brien. Queen, if you like me, just look me in the eye and say, yeah. Oh, so Pat, I like big butts. Anyway. So the knighting ceremony takes place at Buckingham Palace in Britain, which is a major tourist attraction in Britain, but the Queen doesn't really live there. She lives at Windsor Castle. She says Buckingham Palace is kind of like her apartment in town. And when she's there, they put a flag up. You know, the flag is flying at the castle, so she knows. It's like when I'm here at CBS, they fly the flag. That doesn't necessarily mean there's a queen in the building. It just means... Although I did work in the theatre for a while. But no, they raised the ancient crest of the Ferguson family up there. You know, a bottle of whiskey and a pair of Speedos up there. Anyway, Buckingham Palace has those guards that stand there with it. You have to be very still with the giant Busby hats. And all the American teenagers go up and try and make them laugh and blink and stuff, you know. But you can't touch them. Don't touch them. If you're going to invade, don't touch them. If you touch them, they can shoot you. And they have guards just like that at Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh Castle, they have the guards, the sentries that are outside. Now, if you ever go to the Edinburgh Festival, which is in August, it's a great thing to go to. I mean, really, if you're going on a vacation to Europe, get to the Edinburgh Festival in August. It's fantastic fun. At 4 a.m. In the morning, there's an English comedian called Arthur Smith who gives a tour of the town of Edinburgh. He just makes up crap, and we all, you know, you walk around. And you've got to be really drunk and high to go on this thing. But Arthur is he's very, very funny guy. And we were up at Edinburgh Castle, and he was getting ready for the tour. There's about, 40 people waiting to go on this tour. And Arthur begins by rolling a joint. And he's rolling a joint, for the crowd. He rolls himself a joint, and the sentry's standing right there. And, and he's not allowed to move this sentry. He's just guarding, Arthur rolls a joint, and he gets it, and he goes, right, before we begin and he lights this joint, and then he passes it to the soldier. I saw this, and the soldier's standing like this, and he's going, and the smoke, and I'm not kidding, I will remember this to the day I die. He's carrying the rifle like that, and his hand went like this. The cheer that went up from that crowd was unbelievable. Hey, we got a big show tonight. Frankie Muniz is here, everybody. Trainer here. Annie Duke is here. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Capital One no-hassle card.
Protect yourself with Capital One's low rates and great rewards.
I'm so there for you. What's in your wallet?
On April 21st, the Secret Service's most decorated agent...
You, made time.
Ooh, I look good. ...will become...
You've got a traitor in your organization.
I don't believe this. America's most wanted man.
You're being investigated for treason.
What?
I am being framed.
Now...
I thought you were friends.
We were.
The man he trained...
Go!
...must hunt him down.
Pete! Don't make me do this.
You want to shoot me?
Shoot me!
The Sentinel. Rated PG-13. April 21st.
When beer starts out this cold, it ends up this refreshing. Coors Light.
Tonight, Days All New with Liza Minnelli.
This is going to be awkward. I have not seen Liza since our divorce.
Plus, know your current events.
I heard the applause. I thought somebody walked in.
All new tonight.
Kirby Auto Auction is the region's premier auto auction, and it just keeps getting better. Unlike Tennessee auto auctions, anyone 18 or older can get in on the savings and fun of our weekly Tuesday night auction. Anyone can sell a vehicle. All you need is ID and your title. Dealers, you can register online, on the phone, or in person. Get a preview of what's on sale at KirbyAuction.com. Get in on the fun. Grab a bargain. Get top dollar for your vehicle. It's a short drive up I-65 north to Franklin, Kentucky, exit 6 to Kirby Auto Auction.
Join the News Channel 5 network and the Nashville Songwriters Association International for the 14th annual Tin Pan South Songwriters Festival. March 28th through April 1st. Catch great songwriters like Minter Williams, Patricia Berg, Rodney Crowell, Beth Nielsen Chapman, Gary Burr, Victoria Shaw, and more performing all over Nashville. Buy a 5-day club pass for $75 and club hop to over 70 shows. For club passes or for more information, call 1-800-321-6008 or visit tinpansouth.com. When you think news, think News Channel 5.
A lot of news.
Number 1, again.
Lots of police cars.
With breaking news.
6 speeding tickets.
Groundbreaking investigations.
Are you a hitman?
The interviews no one else gets.
Exclusive new details.
And a weather team that keeps you safe in any
Get
storm.
to a place of safety.
Thank you for making us number 1 and putting your trust in News Channel 5. We're honored to be your news and information leader.
Welcome back. Welcome back, my naughty little monkeys. Yeah, oh, I'm angry at you tonight. Look. Whoa, that felt so good. I can't believe it's not butter. Hey, we got a very, very big show tonight. Do we have time for an email? I don't know. Do we have time for an email? All right. All right, 1 or 2, and that'll be it. All right, this is from Wanda in St. Catharines in Ontario, Canada. All right, Wanda. Wanda was said, just wondering why you never read emails from Canada. We watch you up here, too. What did I just do? What did I just do? Wonder. I had an email from Canada last night as well. I seem to remember, although it was a long time ago. It was to me, last night is a long time ago. You know, I've got a lot of residual brain damage from my earlier life. Here's one from Katie in Mount Pleasant in Mississippi. That's a guess. I don't know. She says, Dear Craig, my roommates and I have a bet. What color is your toothbrush? Well, it kind of depends on what I ate that day, really. Usually kind of brown. Don't me, at least I brush my damn teeth. This is from Sammy in Ramstein, Germany. Germany? Yeah, look, Germany. Does this show go out in Germany after all I've been saying about the Germans? I better keep my mouth shut. Don't want to be annexed. I will not let that go, will I? That old Second World War thing. We're very topical on this show, you know. Sammy said, I guess Sammy must be a base in Germany, huh? So, Dear Craig, do you ever wish you were a ninja? Yeah. Not much. But sometimes I wish I was a ninja. I like wearing black. It's very slimming. All right, let's move on. President Bush is a good friend of this show, as you know. We are big friends with the president. And he's in Cancun for 2 days of trade talks with the Canadian Prime Minister Harper and Mexican President Fox. But he has graciously agreed to speak with us via satellite. Good evening, Mr. President. Are you there? Good evening, Mr. President. Hey! Good evening.
Buenos Aires.
and Buenos Aires to you too, sir. Sir, is that a drink in your hand?
It's called a pina colada. I think that's Spanish for the people's colon.
I thought you quit drinking, sir.
I don't think these have alcohol in them. They just taste fruity and make me want to get naked.
All right. Now, listen, you're meeting with the Mexican and Canadian leaders. Will you also be pairing off for bilateral talks?
Don't get kinky on me, Ferganatrix. I'm sticking to the three-way. I'm not even bilateral curious.
Yes. Now, there have been massive demonstrations in the U.S. about immigration policy this week.
Duh. Why do you think I left?
Yeah, well... Fair point. What exactly is your position on immigration reform?
I think we need to build a giant wall and completely close the border.
Close the U.S. border with Mexico? That seems quite extreme.
Who said anything about Mexico, Fergatroyd? I love those guys. It's the Canadianites I'm worried about. I don't buy that polite routine. And they smell like syrup.
What is the most important trade issue at this conference, sir?
That's easy. Softwood.
Softwood?
You know, it's wood pulp and cheap timber products.
I thought it was, something else. So, is softwood a problem for you, Mr. President?
Darn tootin'.
Oh, really?
It's all I think about. Those Canadians are trying to penetrate the virgin American market with their softwood. They want to jam their softwood down our throats. But there's only so much softwood America can swallow.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're out of time. President Bush, everybody. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Smith, someone just made an offer to buy the company. I need some advice. Johnson, what would you do?
Johnson, that's genius.
Yes. Don't respond at all. Make them think we're not interested. That should up the ante. Brilliant, Johnson. Brilliant.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch. With honey granola clusters, crunchy flakes, and tasty raisins.
Who are you?
Kellogg's Crunch. Sounds good.
I'm Bruce Johnson, and I'm an inventor.
Since I've been working on Breathe Right, I've had an obsession for noses. This is one of my favorites. I was always congested at night, and that meant a bad night of sleep. I tried everything, from padded paper clips to straws. Finally, one night I was laying in bed, and I thought, outside of the nose, not inside.
Inside the Breathe Right nasal strips are two plastic bands that lift open nasal passages to help you get more air, so you breathe better and sleep better.
My nasal passages stay open, and I can breathe really quite relaxed.
Congestion due to colds, a deviated septum, or allergies forces you to breathe through your mouth, which can cause snoring and a poor night's sleep. Use one every night for a week and retrain your body to breathe through your nose and stop snoring.
I've had people place it on their nose, look up in surprise at the immediate effect and say, "Do you know how well these things work?" I said, "Well, sure I do. I invented them."
Check the cough and cold aisle call or visit us online to find out where to get your Breathe Right nasal strips. Breathe better, sleep better.
Get Rich or Die Tryin' on DVD. You know his name. You heard his story.
I could die like a man and live like a coward.
But you don't know the man until you see the DVD.
Let's do this.
It's the hustler's ambition. Close your eyes, listen, see my vision. Mossberg pumping, shotgun dumping.
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
I had it all, and I wasn't going to back down.
Terrence Howard.
Shoot first. You ask questions later.
Get Rich or Die Tryin'. Buy it now on DVD. Tomorrow.
They wanted to send a message that the West isn't safe for women.
The war on terror gets closer.
She was killed right here.
And
I've been working on something called cognitive emergence theory. It's the math of neurons creating consciousness.
That's amazing.
Numbers is back. CBS tomorrow.
Cinderella is the belle of the ball, and everyone loves an underdog. Don't miss a minute of this magical ride. It's the Final Four, Saturday on CBS.
Well, when we first got our sleep number bed, I set my side at a nice firm 90, and Floyd liked his at a soft 15. Then we started ordering in a lot. Floyd went down to a 10. and I went to an 80, I think. Then we got the digital cable over here. Pretty soon, I'm at a 65, and Floyd is a 5. Now, I can carry a few extra pounds without anyone noticing, but dude, you've really let yourself go.
The Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort. Call 1-800-SLEEP-NUMBER.
There's nothing like having your own car. Freeway Auto Credit gave me freedom. They were helpful, friendly, and they were willing to work with me. To get my car, all I needed was a good job. So if you have a good job and you need a car, you should contact the people at Freeway Auto Credit, where everybody rides.
I was turned down for a loan because I didn't have any credit history.
But I learned that at Freeway Auto Credit,
your good job is your credit.
I have a good job and I got a car.
At Freeway Auto Credit, everybody rides.
Freeway Auto Credit.
Welcome back, my frisky little ponies. I gotta stop doing that. We have guests. Can we get on? Anyway, my first guest tonight is an Emmy-nominated actor from Fox's Malcolm in the Middle. He's been in movies like My Dog Skip, Big Fat Liar. He was in the Agent Cody Banks movies. He is a new horror thriller, Stay Alive, in theaters now. Take a look at this. Holy crackers. Frankie Muniz, everybody. Frankie, how are you?
Very good. Good to be here.
You know, I'm very excited to meet you. I feel in a very strange way that I know you because I've watched you growing up on television. Does everybody behave like that with you?
Well, it's funny because a lot of people come up to me and they'll be like, "Hey, Malcolm," and they think they really know me because the show's been on for 7 years.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, it's funny when I watch old episodes, you know, because I was 13 when the show started, but I looked like I was 9. You know, so. So it's pretty crazy, but
it's a very strange way to grow up, isn't it? I mean, I guess it's the only way you've done it, though.
Yeah, I don't really know any other. You know, people are always like, "Oh, don't you wish you could have gone to high school and you missed your prom?
Nothing, pal. You missed nothing.
Well, you didn't get to go to prom, and it's like, no. I mean, I've gotten to experience so many incredible things. I'm 20 years old, and
you're 20 years old and you're rich, kid. You know, and that's just great. You know, a lot of people will say, "Oh, be careful." Don't be careful. Have a good time.
Thanks for the advice.
No, well, you know, trust me, nothing's ever gone wrong in my life, so you're good. Do you like doing the horror movies?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was something new, you know, which as an actor you want to try to do. You want to you know, shake it up a little bit so you don't get stereotyped into one specific
Is that what you
character.
want to do from now on then? Horror movies?
No. But, you know, just trying to,
you could be the new crazy guy, you know.
What was that?
You could be the new crazy guy. You could be the, like, Jason or Fred. You could be Frankie with a claw or something.
I'm a pretty scary guy, so probably. No, but I don't know. You know, I'm trying to do as much as possible and as many different types of movies, too. So.
And Malcolm's finishing now, isn't it?
Yeah, we actually just finished the last episode about 2 weeks ago. And
boy, that must be weird.
It was, you know, honestly, like, I knew I'd be sad, but I thought I would be excited for the show to end in a sense, just because it would give me so much time to do everything else that I've been, like, excited to do. And, but honestly, on the last day, it hit me so hard, and I was so upset. Did
you cry?
I did, actually. You know, I was...
Like a little girl?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, you know, honestly, like, everybody was really upset for, like, the whole last episode, like, the week. And, like, I kept feeling like, wow, I should be sad. But it didn't hit me until the last shot, which was my close-up of this scene that we've been filming for 9 hours. And, like, I had to be really angry, and I was yelling at my mom, and and I was trying to yell, and I just couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Just because I was so upset, and everybody came. It was so nice because like everybody from the 7 years, people who had left the show, and old actors and stuff, all came for the last day.
Oh, that's
and it was like a huge audience, and I remember just standing there getting ready to say my lines and just like looking at everybody, and it was just so weird that I would never see them ever again.
Yeah,
just because I've been with them for so long.
It's a big part of your life. You're kissing your childhood goodbye, and quite a lot of cash.
Yeah, we were hoping for season 8. Just
yeah. I mean, you got to figure, childhood's one thing, but cash is another.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what's it? You're a race car driver, don't you?
Yeah.
What kind of racing is it you do?
Well, I got signed to race for Jensen Motorsports for the next 2 years.
Hey, congratulations.
So I'm now a professional race car driver.
Wow.
I'm racing Formula BMWs this year and Champ Car Atlantics next year. And
so what? Now I don't know too much about that. I know that that's not a NASCAR. That's not a stock car.
No, it's not a stock car. It's like open wheel, like an Indy car, like a Formula 1 car.
Oh right.
And race on like road courses and stuff like that. So it's really fun.
Do they close the roads, or you just go nuts and head anywhere you are?
Yeah, there's like most of them are tracks, but then we also do like I have a race in San Jose and Denver this year, which are on like the actual streets, and they just put up walls.
Like they do the Grand Prix in Europe.
Yeah.
That's wild. We got to take a break. We'll come right back. We'll talk some more about that. Frankie Muniz, everybody. We'll be right back.
All these beautiful oceanfront hotels. And we end up in this one. Nice going, Chuck.
Your hotel not what you thought it would be? Next time, send in the experts at Hotels.com. They've summarized thousands of unbiased reviews from travelers like you. And with their price guarantee, you know you'll get the right hotel at the right price. So log on or call now. Hotels.com. We know hotels inside and out.
Go! Great party, Max.
They're home early.
Everyone out!
They'll never know. Thanks to Tidy Cats.
Tidy Cats. Multiple strength for multiple cats. If they can move comfortably, you can too. Hanes Comfort Soft Bras and Panties. Comfort reinvented.
Mom, you're in jail?
I think in 10 minutes I'm going to be forced to join a chain gang.
You may be in serious need of counsel.
You cannot fly.
Teddy!
No!
44 Spank Monster!
Isn't marriage fine?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
It's a true pleasure to see such a healthy family.
Oh, that's us. Help on Parade. The award-winning Ha premieres Sunday at 10. See it for free on the Showtime free preview.
CBS Mystery Friday. She helps lost spirits cross over, but now dark forces are out to stop her.
What do you want? What have I done to you?
New Ghost Whisperer. Then,
I want to talk to the owner.
Calm down, then you can come back.
I'll come back.
Just decided to get himself some justice.
new Close to Home. The mystery starts CBS tomorrow.
At Watson's, we're celebrating with lots of new products and models.
And great prices during our spring sale.
Our biggest and best selection of above-ground pools are now on display. 24-foot pool packages as low as $12.99 installed.
Pool toys and chemicals, we've got it all. 25-pound chlorine tablets, only $59.99.
Newest styles and colors in patio furniture. Cast aluminum, wrought iron, beautiful wicker sets at spring sale prices.
At Watson's, you get the best break in town.
At Safe Auto, low monthly payments put car insurance within reach.
She lives paycheck to paycheck and can't pay all at once. So I told her the 3 magic words. Low monthly payments.
Minimum coverage you need, payments that fit your lifestyle.
He doesn't have a lot of savings that he can draw from, but with Safe Auto's low monthly payments, it's no problem.
Do you need affordable minimum coverage? Then you need Safe Auto.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO. Safe Auto.
Ponderosa Shrimp Stampede is back with new Italian stuffed and lime butter grilled shrimp, plus favorites like beer batter and coconut, starting at $8.99 with our buffet. Or try a shrimp and sirloin combo. And every Friday night, enjoy our special seafood buffet during the Shrimp Stampede. Welcome to our spread.
She said the only reason she ever makes eye contact with you is because the rest of you is too hard to look at.
She did?
And you think she doesn't know that her name tag's upside down? Of course she does. She just doesn't care, because it was only Craig, the doormat, who did it. You mean nothing to her. Nothing at all. You have to stand up to her. For once in your life, Craig, be a man.
I hate her!
Okay, so I lied and destroyed a man so I can go to a concert. I'll get him a t-shirt.
That last episode? No, like four before last episode. Welcome back, my lovelies. I'm here with Frankie Muniz. Now, that's it. Malcolm's done, and you're off doing the stock car racing, not stock car racing, Indy car racing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to give up acting then?
Not officially. I'm going to focus on racing right now, just because you really can't do both at the same time, because I'm going to be home like 4 days a month for the next 2 years, just, in different cities, and I got to race in Germany, and, we're all over the world actually racing. So, just doing that.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm actually engaged.
Hey, congratulations. Were you 20 years old?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, don't worry about it. That's good. I got engaged and I got married when I was 21.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and that was the first one. And then... What? I did. Is everyone telling you don't do it, don't do it?
Well, it's weird. The people who know me really well are happy for me.
Right.
And because they know the person I am. They know that I'm ready for it. They know what I've been through in my life. I've experienced a lot for 20 years. But I have people who I've never met before coming up to me. And they're like, you're making the biggest mistake of your life, and this and that. And it's so weird to me, because I would never go up to anybody. Like, if I knew that they were engaged, I'd be like, you are so wrong. Like, it's odd to me.
It's kind of mean, I think.
Well, it is in a sense, and I feel like that has to do with a lot of why things don't work out.
Let me tell you something. My Uncle James and my Aunt Susan, right? They're both getting on in years now. Not too. They're in their 60s. All right. They met when they live in Long Island. They met when they were 4. He was 16. She was 14. And they've been together all that time, and they're as happy as clams. Of course it can work.
It definitely can.
So good luck.
Thank you very much.
No, it can. It can work. Is she going to come with you as you do all this driving around?
Yeah.
She better,
Well, she comes to, like, the big cities, because a lot of it, when I go testing, there's no racetracks, really, and they're usually out in the middle of nowhere, so it's kind of boring. But when we have the races and stuff, like, there's huge events, and so it's fun. So she comes to all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That's all right. You want to have kids?
Yeah, I actually have always said I want to have kids really young, but, we'll see what happens.
They're all very young when they're born. My son was days old, even younger when he was born.
Well, it's hard now, because, we were talking about, doing it sometime soon, but it's hard now with the racing, because I am going to be out of town so much, and,
I want to be attached to that, though, as well?
Yeah, it's definitely a dangerous sport, but, it's as safe as it possibly can be. The cars these days are, made for safety. They're made to crash, in a sense, but it still can be very dangerous. But...
Are you, do you think you're kind of into that? You like the thrill? You look for danger a little bit?
No, I'm not like a a person who seeks danger, but,
you just race cars. Yeah.
Well, I've always loved cars my entire life.
Right,
I've always been into cars. I've always, I actually raced in the Toyota Grand Prix. They have, like, a pro celebrity race every year in Long Beach, and I raced
but you have to have a handicap now, because you always win, don't you?
Well, I won last year, and this year I go back as a pro.
Right.
So I start 30 seconds behind everybody. And I'll probably still win. No. It should be good.
Well, listen, be careful. Keep yourself in one piece. You're a charming young man, and I wish you all the best in the world.
Thank you so much.
Frankie Muniz, everybody. We'll be right back.
friends of yours?
It's a very long story.
Went to a crime boss.
I'm the boss.
An assassin.
A world-class assassin. I have unfinished business.
The girl next door.
You should run.
And an innocent man.
I'm just a guy who was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Have in common.
I think it's time you told me that story.
They're all part of the year's most entertaining thriller.
I'm paying you a lot of money to kill somebody. Don't worry, I'm gonna kill somebody. Time's up.
Lucky number 11. Rated R. In theaters everywhere April 7th.
You want a good breakfast and a good price? At Denny's, everything's good. Denny's new Pepper Jack and Smoked Sausage Scramble has peppers, onions, and cheese, plus bacon, sausage, and pancakes. One of 3 new scrambled sensations for just $5.99. You gotta come to Denny's.
A rainforest, the ultimate torture test for your deck. Thompson's Water Seal Advanced, the ultimate protection. It seals out 99% of the water right from the start. For a longer lasting deck, get the most powerful protection against water damage guaranteed. Thompson's Water Seal Advanced.
This town is not big enough for the 2 of us.
Hold on there, cowboy.
I show comparison rates from other insurance companies and...
That's great. Esurance has them too. Can you also buy the policy?
Does not compute.
At Esurance, if we can't give you the best deal, we'll show you where you can and help you buy the policy right away.
So it's not both.
Looks like the competition couldn't handle Esurance. Need a ride?
Sure.
Quote and compare. Save on auto insurance at esurance.com today.
Between my 2 phone bills, it's probably about $60 a month.
About $150.
Probably $100 a month.
With Vonage, you get unlimited calls to anywhere in the U.S. and Canada, and all the cool features you could ever want are included. And it's just $24.99 a month.
Call 1-800-399-1355 and get your first month free. This offer is also available online and at these fine retailers.
Vonage, leading the internet phone revolution.
If you just mention constipation to your doctor, he may suggest fiber and laxatives. But if you really talk to him about all of your recurring symptoms, he may prescribe something different. Because symptoms that keep coming back may be chronic constipation. And prescription Zelnorm is approved to treat the multiple symptoms of chronic constipation that may be caused by a slow-moving digestive system. Only Zelnorm helps coordinate the nerves, muscles, and fluid in the GI tract. You should not take Zelnorm if you have a history of diarrhea, kidney, liver, or gallbladder disease, intestinal blockage, or adhesions. If you get new or worse abdominal pain, blood and stool, bad diarrhea, or diarrhea with cramping, fainting, or dizziness, stop taking Zelnorm and tell your doctor.
I told my doctor about my abdominal discomfort, bloating, and constipation, and asked about Zelnorm.
Zelnorm. Relief can start by asking.
Still to come on The Late Late Show, a performance by Train.
New design, new attitude. Come see the new looks at Pier 1.
Give me your hair and your shoulders for just 1 day, and I'll give you flake-free hair that's never been more beautiful.
New Selsun Salon from Selsun Blue. No flakes, no itch. Rich in vitamins and moisturizers. Selsun Salon.
Just 1 day, you'll never look over your shoulders again.
Staples has the ink you need, and $3 off your total in-store purchase with any empty cartridge. Staples, that was easy.
It's the end of the world! Boom! Tomorrow.
We should get some sleep.
Yeah, tomorrow's the day the vultures said we're all gonna die.
Ice Age, The Meltdown. Tomorrow. Rated PG.
You know me. I'm that guy you always see suffering with sinus pressure and congestion. Well, here's something out of the box. New Sudafed PE Quick Dissolve Strips. Fast, maximum strength Sudafed PE relief in a strip to relieve sinus pressure and congestion. Plus, they dissolve instantly with a cooling sensation of menthol that says relief is on its way. I'm like a new person. New Sudafed PE Quick Strips. The fast, maximum strength Sudafed PE in a strip.
GMC, we seek out the world's greatest engineering innovations and put them to use. Introducing the all-new 2007 GMC Yukon. With more power, greater fuel efficiency, and details crafted with exacting precision. It's engineering beyond the drawing board. GMC, engineered to the highest standard, professional grade.
Hi, this is Sensational Salads. Let's toss an ordinary salad. Sensational! Now Wendy's new spinach chicken salad. Ooh, fresh tender spinach, sensational. Crisp romaine, chicken, oh, sensational. Real bacon, I am not faking. Sweet and sour bacon dressing, that is right, it's sensational.
Introducing Wendy's 3 delicious new Garden Sensation salads. Come try one and do what tastes right.
He waited all his life to star in Cabaret, but who killed this actor on opening night?
I'm innocent.
Hey, this ain't a performance. This is real life.
Cold Case, CBS Sunday.
Ha! Premieres Sunday at 10, only on Showtime.
Welcome back, my clumsy little stagehands. My next guest is my next guests are a Grammy Award-winning multi-platinum band. Their new CD, For Me, It's You, it's out now. Please welcome the Mighty Train, everybody.
If I ever find truth, I'm gonna let you know. If I ever find faith, I'm gonna sit in every bit of its afterglow. If I ever find a way to bring love here today, you better bet your life this is what I'll say. Give it if you got it, and get it if you don't. Take my hand in the meantime. Let's walk into the sunshine. Everybody got something that they want to sing about, laugh about, cry about. It's true. For me, it's you. Give it away, give it away, give it away. If it's something that you got laying around your house, man, let me tell you, if it ain't a kiss, it's something that you'll never miss. Give it to somebody that don't have a thing laying around, like a prayer or a sweet sound. Give it if you got it, and get it if you don't. Take my hand in the meantime. Let's walk into the sunshine. Everybody got something that they want to sing about, laugh about, cry about. It's true. For me, it's you. Na 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 na. For me, it's you. Na 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 na. For me, it's you. Na 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 na. For me, it's you. Na 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 na. Give it to somebody that don't have a thing, ain't got soul shoes to dance or a love song to sing. No, get yourself on the right track. Let somebody ride your back for a while. And if I ever find truth, I'm gonna let you know. You better bet your life this is what I'm gonna say. Just give it away. You can't take it where you're going anyway. But take my hand in the meantime, and let's walk into the sunshine. Everybody got something that they want to sing about, laugh about, cry about. It's true. For me,
is the belle of the ball, and everyone loves an underdog. Don't miss a minute of this magical ride. It's the Final Four, Saturday on CBS.
The unit is chasing a terrorist, but there's no one to save them when something goes wrong.
They catch Pop and put him on trial for murder.
The unit, CBS Tuesday after NCIS.
Is your home making you sick? Breathe easier with the Austin Air Purifier from the Allergy Relief Store.
Scott, when we were at the store, I remember that you said to me that we really only can see 10% of the dust that we're actually living in.
And that's the scary number, because the other 90% contains that 0 to 2 micron that we don't see floating. The eye can't pick it up. So over the years, something that the Allergy Relief Stores has been very effective with is using the particle concentration meter, and that 0 to 2 micron that's what's getting deep in our lung. That's what's creating a lot of these symptoms: the chronic coughing, the sneezing, the headaches. And this just gives us an idea of, like when we brought the Austin into this room, it gives us a beginning number. And then in 1 hour after coming back into the room, we can show the decline in the level of concentration that was suspended in the air.
The Austin Junior has a HEPA filter, and I really don't know what that means. Can you tell me about it?
Well, that again, that's the main focus of the system, because it's its filtering body. The actual inner core of this, the white that you see, that media, that's the actual HEPA filter. That's rated at 99.97% efficient in removing these dust contaminants from the air. So not only do we get the dust and chemical and odor control in this, we can help smokers, cat dander, dog dander, all these different elements just through this one filter.
Wow, look at how far down the numbers have gone in, what, 30 minutes?
30 minutes. Do you feel the difference in the room?
I do.
That's
I really do.
Just in 30 minutes that the room feels lighter, and that's just taking the dust in on the bottom side. So that's what the Austin Junior is about, and that's what we'll begin to do. Can you imagine now this running? This is 30 minutes. Can you imagine 24 hours or just from here forward?
For more information on the Austin Air Purifier, contact the Allergy Relief Store today, 615-790-3525. Call today and get free shipping on your order. The Allergy Relief Store, 615-790-3525.
Welcome back. Welcome back, my frisky little badgers. You'll never know where it's coming from. My next guest is one of the best poker players in the world. She won $4 million in prize money over the past few years. Her new book has got a very short title: How I Raised, Folded, Bluffed, Flirted, Cursed, and Won Millions at the World Series of Poker. Please welcome the very lucky, very talented Annie Duke, everybody. Pardon me? Are you all right?
I'm so high up in this chair.
Well, that's all right. We're not playing cards. I'm not trying to see you. Really? Do you feel it's very high up?
No, I like it, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel powerful and in control? Or are you just bluffing?
I always feel powerful and in control.
Do you really? It's
my secret.
How did you get into poker? How did it...
I needed money really desperately.
But poker? You know
what? I was in Montana, in this town that had like 1,500 people in it. It was called Columbus, Montana. I was living in this like house made of chicken wire and stucco.
Why?
Because I left graduate school and that's where I went. I escaped.
Right.
Off
I
to
suspect
Montana.
there's a little more. You're not
I
telling
got
me.
married to someone who lived in this house.
Ah, right. Okay.
So I was in this little town, and I had a choice between being a cashier at like the town pump or doing something a little more creative. So there were poker games off in Billings, and I thought, how hard could it be?
Wow.
And off I went.
And your brother's a poker player,
yeah,
right?
so I called him up, and he lent me a little bit of money. He lent me like $2,000, and that was the last money I ever had to borrow.
Were they very accepting in Billings, Montana?
No, they didn't like me very much, not one bit.
Why, because you were a girl?
Well, I was like, they were all like, they were all like...
It's all Brokeback Mountain now, yeah?
Not in this place. It was in the basement. It was like a smoky basement in this place called the Crystal Lounge in the middle of Billings, and it was like 60-year-old ranchers.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that they thought that women should be out of the house.
See, that's the thing. So, ranchers are not jolly, are they?
No.
They call them jolly ranchers, but they're not.
No.
They're not jolly.
That's a candy.
Oh, all right. I'm still studying for my citizenship. I haven't got it all in line yet.
No, they just were not happy about me being there. But instead of going away crying, I was like, yeah, well, that makes me want to take your money more. So
Yeah.
I use it as motivation.
Well, how come poker got so popular? Why? It's like crazy now. Why? Everyone's into it.
You know, poker didn't get popular.
Right.
It got on TV. There's like a big difference. Because they used to put it on TV and you couldn't see anybody's hole cards. And that's like the paint drying channel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible if you don't know what people have.
Right.
But once they figured out that if you put these little lipstick cameras in the table and everybody can see what they have, it puts the person watching in a superior position to the player. Because the player only knows what they have.
Right.
And they're trying to guess at everybody else.
But you can see the whole thing.
Exactly. So you.
And also there's the music as well. That ding, 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 ding,
exactly. It's like Jeopardy. Or, yeah. It makes everything
They don't play
more
that
pretty.
when you're playing in Vegas.
Yeah.
There's not a guy behind you going ding, 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 ding.
Well, imagine watching a horror film without the soundtrack.
Yeah.
You're like, that wasn't scary. You have to have the, you know.
Yeah. You're a big horror film fan, aren't you?
I am. I'm actually in the middle of producing a horror film.
No way, really?
Yeah, I love
Don't
horror.
use your own money. Don't
No.
use your Yeah,
Oh my gosh, no.
No. Keep the poker money.
No, I figured that out about Hollywood. The producers don't have to use their own money. It's really, it's genius.
Well, sometimes they use their own money.
Sometimes, but that's not very bright.
That's
Unless you're George Lucas, and then it's really smart.
Yeah. Did you see the last three?
No. Well, the first one. They still made money, though, right?
Yeah, they made money, but at what cost? At what cost?
My son asked me if he could have the first three, you know, because he has the middle, the actual first three from the 70s, but he asked me if he could have more, and I said no.
No, you can't see
I'm sorry, no.
Jar Jar Binks. I won't let that creature in my house.
That's what I told him. I was afraid of what it would do to him as an adult.
So how come, isn't your background in academia or something?
Yeah, totally in academia.
Well,
Both my parents were teachers.
How come you end up doing all this? Is this a way to rebel against your folks?
Mostly I wanted to make them cry.
Yeah.
No, they're really accepting, actually. You know, they always said, I don't care what you do as long as you're happy doing it, and you're doing something that, you know, intellectually stimulates you, and poker is that. I mean, it's a completely intellectual game. You're just pitting your mind against other people, and if you're smarter than they are and you make better decisions, you'll win all the money. And
Is that basically it? It's not a game of chance at all, then?
Well, it's chance on a given day. Like, you can be an 80% favorite and still lose, and that's just bad luck. But over the long run, if you keep putting your money in the pot and 80% of the time you're going to win, it's better than investing in the stock market. I mean, which most things are, actually, but...
I don't know. I'm kind of like... I invest in, like, a pizza at lunch. That's what
But, so, it's really, because all you're doing, you're not playing against the house. You're just playing against the other players. So if you can outthink them, you'll win all the money.
And do you spend a lot of time in Las Vegas? Do you?
I do, unfortunately.
Well, I like Las Vegas. Las Vegas
it's great for like 2 nights.
Right.
And then after 2 nights, you're like, I have to get back to the world or go to AA. I'm not sure which one. I don't think I could live my life every day like that.
Really? Do you like to get hammered when you're playing poker? Is
No.
that
Not when I'm playing poker, but after I'm done, you know?
Yeah, it's like, whoa, I won.
Or I lost.
Or woo, I lost, or woo, I broke even. See what I'm saying?
It's Vegas.
Yeah,
you know what happens in Vegas? You know?
What happens in Vegas, you know, will get you in court.
Exactly.
Good luck, Annie. Nice to meet you, and good luck in the future. Annie Duke, everybody. Good night.
She's been after me to get a new bed.
He hates change.
So we got this sleep number bed. First I set my side to a firm 75, then to 60, and then to 35, just for fun. I'm sleeping great. A veil has been lifted.
Change is good.
So I'm announcing that I'm leaving plumbing supply and becoming a potter.
A potter?
You've seen my pot.
You made that in 6th grade.
Today a new bed, tomorrow a new artist.
Please.
You don't like my pot?
The Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort. Call 1-800-SLEEP-NUMBER.
It's Pool & Spa Depot's huge spring sales event. 24-foot above-ground pools from only $1,300 installed. In-ground pools installed from just $79.99. Four-person spas from $19.99. Tanning beds from $8.99. Pool tables, saunas, patio furniture. And introducing one-piece fiberglass pools. It's Pool & Spa Depot's gigantic spring sales event. Going on right now at... Pool & Spa Depot.